is I forgot to pull the I have to pull that socket out down there so that I don't get interruptions from me. I'll to put a bit of light on the subject. Right. All my other channel reviews that I've done, I've either reviewed from my big 55-inch Samsung TV set or my laptop. Well, this is going to be the first one that I'm doing it from my iPhone. I figured out it'd be easy to do that way. Right, now, and that's the channel there that I'm reviewing. The SacconeJolys YouTube web series ran from 2010 to 2020. For 10 years, Jonathan, Jolie and Anna Saccone share their lives online. During that time, they have 4 children. I'll read it from here. They had 4 children: Amelia, Edie, Alicia and Andrea. The first 2 were born in Cork, Ireland at Cork University Maternity Hospital, and the 3rd and 4th were born in London at the Portland Private Hospital. The web series won several international awards during its time. Radio Time Most Influential, Shorty Award for Best in Parenting, Times 100 Most Influential, Teen Times Best Selling Author, Celebrity Dad of the Year, Jonathan Jolie, the face of a benefit makeup palette, Anna Saccone, and ambassadors for the RSPCA. Hi Andrew. They also raised over £2 million for childhood cancer through their videos, and did a nationwide tour in aid of RSPCA, with all proceeds going directly to the charity. Jonathan is now creating content on his own channel, youtube.com Jonathan Jolie. Anna can be found on her Instagram.com Anna Saccone. Right. Hiya. So this website is still here, but it isn't being created. It finished being created in 2020. Let's have a look at this film on here.
And Kay doesn't know that Cannonball here is just who she needs for her U.S. expansion. So maybe it's about the people you don't know.
I am English, yes. I'm going away to Scotland very soon.
And this is
Hello there, friends.
there you go.
We're matching outfits for this special house tour video.
It's about the SacconeJolys
Epic. So all for the last, since we've been here,
everyone's
been saying for the house tour, we did like kind of a funny
YouTube channel
on my Instagram. We came here, but I decided we're gonna do the greatest house tour because we have stayed in this place, which is called Reunion Resort.
Twice now.
Both times. Amazing.
Last time we stayed here, we all agreed that it was the best holiday ever,
and that's why
the circumstances weren't great. Like,
yeah, we had a miscarriage.
You know, but every time we talk about what our favorite holiday was, regardless of that whole situation, it's always been this.
What does OC stand
this
for?
resort, this place, and it was the villa that made it.
Yeah, the top villa. Huh?
So I reached out to them because I knew that we wanted to celebrate Jonathan's 40th birthday, and they were kind enough to gift us this villa, which is
amazing.
Excuse me. I've got the hiccup.
How did you get it? You didn't have the hiccup when you drove here?
No, I did. That's what I kept saying.
Oh, did you?
I was like, this is going to be really annoying.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
So,
So we decided, instead of just showing you the house, right, I was like, you know, I feel like if you book a villa with top villas, or if you come to Reunion Resort,
we want to show you the whole experience.
there's like a water park, there's like a golf event, there's multiple hotels, there's like food things, like there's manned gates in and out of the place. There's so many different entrances if you're going to Disney, if you're going to Orlando, if you're going to like the shops, wherever you're going to be. But we're currently in the mail area, and we have our car parked up there.
No,
It's a lot of recycling and like.
it's a barn.
It does look like a barn. We're at a barn.
Okay,
At a barn. We're going to show you the whole thing. So over here, that's the entrance. That little house there is the entrance to Reunion Resort.
There's a gate.
There's the gate, and you need one of these passes to get in, which says guest at Reunion Resort. Okay.
I also have no shoes on.
And there's also wearing socks. Okay. And we're still in America, so we're driving on this side of the road. Welcome, your guide for today.
Okay, so that's the gatehouse that we were talking about, where you need the guest pass to be allowed entry.
So the whole thing is like a golf course. You can see you guys playing here. The golf course like wraps around the whole place.
Mhm.
We didn't get a golf cart. That would be cool.
I can't play golf. I can't because I'm left-handed.
Oh, you can left-handed can play golf.
How?
You know, guys, leave comments if you're left-handed. That means Andrea's never going to be able to play golf.
I think you'll be okay in life.
Yeah, you know, you can get left-handed clubs. You can.
Regardless, I don't think I could ever play.
I just don't think you want to play.
No, I tried to do pitch and putt before, and it was impossible because all the clubs were the wrong way around.
Maybe because you didn't get left-handed clubs.
Yeah, but like that's just annoying. This is
The Reunion Resort and Golf Club.
in the hotel, right?
Yeah, this hotel. So the first time we got here, we actually got lost.
Mhm.
We went in here and asked for directions, and the concierge showed us how to find the address. There it is there. I feel like, did we do all Disney?
No.
No.
There's no way you can
No.
even do all
Disney
of it.
Water Park, we didn't hit that up. We didn't get Slinky Dog. We could never get fast passes, and the queue was always too long.
Yeah, or the mine train.
Yeah, the 7 doors.
Yeah. Mine train. I don't know.
This is the water park. Look at this place. This is amazing. This reminds me of like Jamaica. You've got like a kids water park thing over here, along river things, these lazy rivers. So I think you can go through like caves and stuff like that. So amazing. So amazing. And all of this is on your doorstep. So cool. Look, obviously there's more main pools over there and stuff. Amazing.
Here's one example. They're so different, all these houses.
It's so different. That was amazing looking.
Here's one of them.
You've got a show model home here.
This one's like really modern.
I am considering buying a house. Moving here. I love it. This is a really cool one right here.
Yeah, so this is called, is it Small World Castle or Small World House or something? And it's got stained glass pictures of, I think it's Rapunzel, Cinderella, and Ariel. Yeah, Small World Castle. Look it up. I looked it up online. You can see inside. It's all Disney themed.
This one here had a Valentine's Day.
So you could do video, innit?
The other day.
This one, I think they do photo shoots
I
in
see the
there.
idea. Look at the amount of people. So they usually split. Oh, I got a Ferrari in that one. Was that cool, man? Why didn't we get a Ferrari with our top billet? Where's my Ferrari? Where's my Ferrari? Oh. so cool. Imagine one of these houses back at home, like. Let's pull her in.
Here we are.
1272.
And this is our villa. Let me show you around. I think Alessia is at the door ready for us. So this is the front door. You don't need to hear anything, you just have a code. Hello! How are you? One of the main things that I love about the villas, I love this about the last one as well, is the entryway. It's so grand, and the door, I love the huge double doors, and it's so bright and airy. There's a big light up there, and then there's a matching one up there. We're packing to go home, so that's why there's suitcases and the rest. This is where we keep our shoes. So here you get an iPad, tap anywhere to check in, and then here is the kitchen and the area. We actually moved, there was a plate with like some ceramic bowls in it, but we moved it up high because of that. Some things are moved because of Andrea. So there was a little like fake plant there that we moved. We moved a couple of ornaments around. This is where Jonathan usually does his editing, up here. And then the kids, it was perfect. There was 4 chairs where they could eat, and then we also rented a high chair for Andrea. But sometimes he ate up there. And then this is, as you can tell, this dining area for like tons of people. Last time when we were in a different villa, my mum and my sister stayed, so there were more people, and we kind of filled it out a little bit more, but this time it was all obviously just us. Then there's 2 dishwashers, which is really cool because I would always put one on, and then we could fill the other one straight away the next morning. There's a hob, there's all kinds of utensils, like tons of cutlery, napkins, more cutlery. This bin is just about to go out, that's why it's there. Even more cutlery. There's lots of serving plates, serving bowls, cooking utensils. There's saucepans as well down there. There is a recycling bin and a normal garbage bin. And
Right. I will say this. I find it easier to film stuff off my television than off my iPhone because it's easier to get it. It's easier to get it in focus. I'm going to do a part. This is going to be part 1 of this live review, and I'm going to do a part 2 of it in which I film the channel off my television because it's easier to do it that way. I'm going to show a bit more of this off my iPhone, off this particular video on the.
an oven, a microwave, coffee machine, toaster, kettle. Then there's this pantry, which has some other like odds and ends that you might need. We didn't do any cooking really here. We made breakfast, we made some lunches, maybe like 1 or 2, and we kind of ate out for most of it. But it was handy to still have some bits. Fridge. As you can tell, we did a terrible job eating everything. Freezer too, with ice and an ice machine. That's kind of everything with the kitchen. Oh, this happy birthday banner on the wall for Jonathan's birthday. So this is the master bedroom.
Oh yeah.
Full-length mirror.
I'm reviewing the SacconeJolys YouTube channel.
Which is really nice to wake up to every morning. And then through here.
I'm actually filming this off my iPhone, but it's a bit difficult to get it into focus. It's easy to film stuff off my television actually. This is going to be a part 1. I'm going to do a part 2 where I film all the videos off my telly. Well, I don't want to fake me death, so I'm not going to have any problems in that regard because I'm not going to do it.
And now let me show you upstairs.
Oh, I'm here now.
And here is the boys' room, which was the Lego room. They loved this room. So it is actually 4 kids if you wanted to.
It's a video from the SacconeJolys YouTube channel.
Up here. We also rented a cot for Andrea.
I'm a true Brexit geezer. What makes you say that?
But they loved it. They loved the Lego block steps. Over here, there's tons of Lego for them to play with as well, which are in these boxes.
Irish. You've got an Irish accent.
One of the best things, aside from this table, are the Lego walls.
That's an Irish accent, that.
So they've got strips of Lego here, and they could build little things on the walls, which is so cool. There's one here as well. There's a bathroom, boys' bathroom, with a shower, sink, toilet. Is there wardrobe? Obviously, they're bunk beds, so like I said, you could sleep if you wanted to. Eduardo chose to sleep on the bottom, but they did play a lot up there. There's also a big TV. There's a Wii, Nintendo Wii, and controllers, a load of games. Our kids are a bit too small to play with them yet, but definitely cool for older kids.
No, you can't because it's disconnected.
Spare rooms. I mean, it's not a spare room. It's just one of the rooms, but it's one of the rooms that we didn't sleep in. I like this room actually because the colours, the turquoise and the cream. It's got another full-length mirror, another big bed, a balcony overlooking the front of the house. It has plenty of storage space, a walk-in wardrobe again. This particular room has a fan.
Which phone number do you have? My landline or my mobile?
Space in this house, and lots of storage space too. So now we're going to show the girls' room.
No, well, just don't ring me on it, right?
Okay. And here is the frozen girls' room. So cool, wasn't it? Did you love sitting here?
Yeah. I actually said that.
Let me want to do this in peace.
Yeah.
Leslie
Leslie slept in this one, didn't she?
for the whole time.
I love
But there's nothing changing.
everything is so themed. Like
Well, you can talk to me on here. Why can't you just talk to me on here?
We've got.
That's the object of me doing live streams, to chat to people a bit.
Again, it's bunk beds, so it could sleep 4 kids.
And yeah. Because and also there's
Oh yeah.
I can sleep Legos. And it's upstairs too. And we get our own light. Even upstairs. This is my walking wardrobe.
Oh.
And sometimes I put my hideouts in there. Yeah.
This is starting to get ridiculous now.
That's why there are cushions in here. Animal control. And that's all. And my wardrobe is always my secret hideout. Because it's behind the door. The thing about the room is that it has a bed.
Yeah.
I like the bunk beds.
And the jewels, and look at the ceiling as well. It's so
There's
cool.
also. This is the room. I think my towel. This is the toilet. Wait,
I deny that. I didn't do it.
and this is where we wash our hands.
One of my favorite things about the house is that it actually has 2 laundry rooms. One's upstairs and one's downstairs. So that meant I could do all the kids' laundry up here and then all the
I'm going to do 20 minutes of this, filming it off my iPhone. Then
Okay, this is
I'm going to do a part 2 of it, filming it off the telly.
There was downstairs, off the kitchen. This one upstairs. So we've got big bed.
I'm not going to apologise for something they never did.
Overlooks the pool, which is amazing. And then a massive bathroom with a shower and a bathtub. So cool. It's not the shower downstairs, but it's still pretty. This is still way bigger than our shower at home. Welcome to the games room.
Right. Just be,
So we've got this cool chair that looks like an egg. We've got really comfy sofa. We've got a TV. We've got tons of games, board games, all kinds of games. A sink, a drinks fridge, a microwave, a little mini popcorn machine. There's a balcony also overlooking the pool. There's arcade games. There's also an air hockey table.
You always wind. Why is it always you who winds me up, Emily?
Here is the upstairs balcony. And everything is screened.
What makes you say that?
So it keeps the insects out.
Oh.
Hello, and welcome to the cinema room. I thought I'd show you around the Star Wars cinema. Dun, dun, dun. Except the children ended up watching Frozen the whole time. Actually, don't watch Star Wars, but so cool, okay? So many ideas. We're building this in our house. We decided, we discussed it. We've got chairs that are these boys. Oh yeah. Amazing. Projector with starlight roof. Massive screen. They gave us, came with the Frozen movie and the popcorn. We didn't actually end up using the popcorn, but we got the popcorn bag. The Frozen movie, which we actually used in the car for like a whole trip. The popcorn machine, you see? I have one of them at home. I'm halfway there. Halfway there. It also came with a collection of Olafs. If you wanted to make it rain Olaf style. Bean bags. This is just so cool. This is my dream room. This is my dream room. I'll be here if you need me.
Here's another room we didn't use, but still pretty cool. It's got a massive bed again. It's kind of like green and grey. I looked and it's not this tiny little door, but it's actually a wardrobe. Bathroom, shower, loo, sink, and this room also has a fan. Laundry room downstairs where we're actually doing laundry. Any dirty stuff to bring home, which is a big thing. There's extra towels up here for swimming. Here, there's a ton of slot mat towels. Then,
Anyway, I think I've recorded enough of it off my iPhone. I think that's the first channel review that I've done off my iPhone. That was the first channel review that I've ever done off my iPhone. There's always got to be a first time for everything, isn't there? This is going to be part one, and the part two is going to be done off me big telly. So it's quite an interesting channel. I like drawing a bit of publicity to other people's channels. I've helped out The Last Crusader with his channel. I've done a review of his channel, and it's got him a bit of well-deserved publicity. So there's going to be a part two a bit later on. So this is where I end this. I don't like to end it here because I'm going to be uploading gaming content soon. That's good to hear. Well, ta-ra for now anyway, and I'll be back very shortly with a part two of this live stream.